Find a cave.
Find the new cave.
Now, where was it?
Well, it said there should be more caves along the way.
Hey.
I'm gonna open up a cache box.
Okay, I just came out of the cave and I see a supply box, but no wires to speak of.
It's okay, you're on the right track. There should be a trail to the north that crosses right under the wire.
I like how I...
Defend. I like that. Ooh, a flashlight.
Ah!
Nice. Alright, so to the north.
Are you sure that's north?
Yes. Huh? I've got a good sense of this stuff in terms of vague directions.
Something just loaded.
Yep. I hate that moment where you hit games and you're playing them and everything seems normal and then you see that loading thing on the bottom right of the
We're
screen.
gaming the game.
It's like, okay, the game is loading in something that's going to happen or a new area or something unexpected.
Here comes a bear attack.
Well, I got
This is Wyoming, right?
Colorado.
Colorado, okay. Yeah, look, it looks, she said,
Yep, keep heading north.
head north, and unless you want to, like, climb these things, rocks, I guess you'd call them.
That's weird. I put away my compass without putting away the map.
Actually, since that map shows instantly which direction you're facing, it's way better than a compass.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, there's power
Oh,
lines.
yeah, okay. Look for the downed line.
What a stupid way to put power lines up. Beartooth Canyon. Beartooth Point.
The heck's that thing?
It's a log.
Okay, it looked like some weird microphone sticking out of that that tree trunk.
It's the Wilderness Podcast starring a log.
There's a tower up ahead.
No, that's a
No,
rock
no,
outcropping.
behind that rock outcropping, there's a tower. I saw it.
That's a tree. Oh, Delilah's
Oh
tower.
yeah, that's where she is.
Alright, so she's to the north.
She's your guiding star. I would love a job like this because I'm not really good in the woods, but like I was just saying to you, I overthink things a lot,
Yeah.
and I think that helps.
I do too. A lot of people tend to knock the idea of overthinking things. And it's like, yeah, but then at the end of it, he has so many more options than somebody that doesn't think things completely through. And if you have a mind that is kind of ruled by common sense and logic, you're already so many steps ahead, plus seeing the possible outcomes of those steps.
Like, jeez,
Crappy
it
version
looks
of
like it's
Pride
down
Rock.
right there. Or is that Powerline hooked up to anything at all?
Yeah, okay, the wire's down here.
Really? Awesome. Good find.
It's like, I don't know, a mile and a half east of me. You just follow the trail up the hill, you can't miss it. I'll go see what the damage is.
Let's see what I can get out of this. Why do they even have that? Like, if the code is always 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, you don't want some, like,
No, but I mean, like, gameplay-wise, why should I have to put that in every time?
because you don't want some, like, madman doing this.
Why are they putting pine cones in the...
It's a good fire starter.
It is, but put fire starting sticks in there.
There's a little turtle shell there.
That's not how turtles work.
Actually, that's a tortoise. Isn't it? Turtles
I
have
think
fins,
so.
right?
Whoa, I found a turtle. Maybe it's a tortoise. It's a thing with a shell.
Well, isn't that something?
It's actually pretty cute.
Henry, if you decide to keep your cozy, nobody will mind.
Throw it up in the air.
Looks like a, Shelley Duvall.
Ah, Shelley. I see what you did there. Very nice.
She's dainty yet powerful.
She
Well, I
got
loved
my
her in
joke.
Shining.
I wanted to make that joke. All right.
You gotta inspect the damage up there.
Yeah, but I gotta get up there.
Yeah, follow the trail around.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe it went to the left. Now I'm gonna go to the right. Rock, get out of the way. Get out of the way
Take a step, man.
of human progression. Get out of the
Okay,
way,
so you
Rock.
can't get through here. This is a beautiful game.
It's very stylistic. I like what it's doing with it because it's the one thing that a lot of games mess up is the feeling of being in the wild.
Mm-hmm.
And there's not enough trees, there's not enough grass and stuff like that.
There should be 50% more grass.
Yeah.
But this is actually really, really nice. Way better than No Man's Sky.
Oh yeah. When every planet looks the same.
Jump! Beer cans. People were here.
Or are here. Well, there's no going back. Oh! Sticks the landing. I did it, Bella.
You can do it! What was that even from? That was the...
Saturday Night Live.
Yeah, but, it was real Olympics.
Yeah, Carrie Strug.
Someone was drinking here.
I almost just...
Hey, what does that say?
End of the wire.
No, that thing. Go hell?
Go goblin face hell.
Hey, so the wire is definitely down out here. I just found it.
It's been
Yeah,
cut.
the thing is, it doesn't look like the wind. It looks like it was cut deliberately. It's snipped clean through, and there's a bunch of beer cans out here. The same beer those girls were drinking. They also left us a message.
These idiots are gonna pay. Do they realize this is how people die? I mean, what if something happened to one of my lookouts while this was going on? And God forbid there's an actual fire burning out of control.
What do you want to do?
I want you to go find them.
And then what?
I haven't thought that far ahead.
Kick the shit out of them.
Everything that comes to mind is illegal.
Let's hear it.
Okay, here's the thing.
Oh yeah?
Hey, I came out here for a breath of fresh air and some adventure. What do you got?
I think I want you to just find them and scare the hell out of them.
Yeah, I'd make a spooky ghost costume, but they stole my sheets.
I don't know. Wait for them to wander off and wreck their camp. Something that would make a teenage girl run home to mommy and daddy.
I'll find them.
Thanks.
But I am gonna need a raise.
Don't hold your breath. I'd start by hiking back towards your tower and just keep an eye out for anything that would lead you to them.
Well, they're big into Red Eagle.
Great. See if you can find the path they took down from there. Maybe they looped back around towards the lake or something. I doubt they're where they were yesterday,
what's that?
but they obviously can't have gone far.
It's a bush.
Okay, here's the thing. The previous night, you found 2 teenage girls naked, drunk, in the lake.
Yeah, skinny dipper.
Skinny dipping. And they said, "Ew, you perv, we're going to the other side of the lake. See you later." And we're not sure if they actually made it back to their camp.
Not really.
They're naked and drunk.
Because they had to go, across the lake or around the lake completely naked.
Yeah. And it was dark.
It was like night was falling.
Night was falling, man. We're
It
not
was
really...
falling hard.
That might have been, the first thing that I would do when I had, woke up this morning, this day, is, are you guys still alive? You know, are you here? You know, because then we got like a rescue op going on.
I don't want to say it, but teenagers are the worst campers. Like, you know,
They're human beings, man.
but I don't trust them to do anything well.
See, while you were,
Jonesy Lake is that way.
yep,
All right, I'm just gonna go to the.
while you were busy worrying about the boombox, I'm worried about human life. So that's why I'm the leader.
Yeah, but how can you save human
What is
lives
that?
without an epic soundtrack?
There's an abandoned pack out here.
And it's not one of the teens?
No, it looks like it was lost a long time ago.
Well, you could always pilfer it for supplies.
It's also got rig strapping. It's one of those things where they strap bags to a like a metal harness. Oh, can't go down.
Yeah, you can. There's a rock right there with like a bunch of rope tied around it.
Oh, carabiner. Yeah.
There's a rope
What happened to my rope? Oh.
in that bag hanging on a tree. Swipe.
Like a cat. Oh, it's fairly. Well, no, it's not new. That's a disposable camera.
Well, I am flush with ropes now. That pack was full of them, in decent condition too.
That's lucky.
I mean, there's enough rope here that I could just leave them hooked up, I think. Oh, get this. This pack came with one of those cardboard single-use cameras.
With pictures left?
Yeah, he only used 3 or 4.
Neato.
Thank you, Brian Goodwin.
Wait, who?
The bag had the name Brian Goodwin sewn into the top. Do you know him?
Yeah, I just haven't heard that name in a few years.
What, was he a fellow you had a thing with?
Yeah, it was so hot and heavy. Of course, Brian Goodwin was 12 years old, so, our love could never really be understood.
Ugh.
I'm kidding. Not about him being an actual 12-year-old. That part's true. He was stationed in Two Forks, your lookout, with his dad Ned 3 summers ago. Great kid.
You can bring children out here?
Oh, come on. I need to rappel down that.
I'm not a stickler for rules. They took off halfway through the summer.
Was that a fire off in the distance? Look at that. Sure, take a picture of the sun.
Just want to see what quality of a camera this is.
Anyway, so it goes.
There's a
Have,
fire
fun
over
with
there.
that camera. Try not to
There's
snap
a-
anything
yeah.
that would scar a Photodome employee.
I don't know, I got a lot of hiking to do. Might get bored.
Well, I'm bored as rocks, so I'll keep you company while you find those girls, huh?
Draw more stuff on the map.
Ooh, a raptor claw.
He'd go for you here and here.
He'd slice you in the belly and eat you before you were dead.
By the way, that was my impression of Timmy. Inhaling as Alan Grant drew. Oh no, it was that fat kid from The Sandlot.
That is so stupid. That is really stupid.
Alright, so we can get back down to Thunder Canyon by going south.
Well, we're looking for the girls, right? Any sign of the girls.
we had to go back to Jonesy Lake though.
Could that fire be a sign of the girls?
Yeah. No. Because that is to... Actually, there's a good chance. It's to the southwest. Alright. So, let's keep going that way
So,
anyway.
did you break any hearts back in Colorado when you took this job? I myself have chosen to never get attached to anyone who would miss me, but I know I'm a bit of an outlier. I don't mean that the way it sounds. I mean, I care about people, and
actually married.
But you're here.
She's sick, and I shouldn't be here, but I am.
I'm sorry, Henry. What is it?
We'll get into it.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, you are here. And
That prompt
it's
popped up really
beautiful,
quickly.
and escaping isn't
You
always
saw that,
something
right?
bad.
Yeah, sure.
Look, I gotta go do a thing, but I'll have a radio. Okay, call me if you need to.
I see a really thin plume of smoke.
Yeah, I see it too. A thin plume like this is either a new fire or a campfire.
Campfire. You think it's them?
I reckon so.
It
You
looks
reckon?
like it's to the southwest of me.
That's right. If you hike towards 5 Mile Creek, that should put you in the neighborhood.
Let's see what
Keep
5
an eye
mile.
on that smoke plume. Let me know if it's getting any larger.
Will do.
5 Mile Creek.
There's nothing on this map called 5 Mile Creek.
Well, I think I'm gonna try to go to Thunder Canyon because that's a straight way to Jonesy Lake. So
I think you should probably go to the smoke.
yeah, that's where I'm headed though. You go this way and then to the right. Let's start the run again. This forest has seen better days.
I'm having a hell of a time getting this fucking flapjack off his ass and out to repair that wire.
A flapjack?
You want me to go back and see what I can do?
No, I want this guy to have to roll his lazy ass all the way out here.
Flapjack is a choice phrase, by the way.
It really fits the bill in this case.
He could eat a whole bunch of flapjacks. Sitting there with a fork and the knife, big as life.
Jeez.
That's a hell of a reference. Anyone that gets that gets 20 points. Alright, now this is more of a rappel.
Why do that when you could just slide down the hill?
Yeah, you can surf on the rocks. See, that's a hell of a drop.
You're a hell of a drop.
What does she have?
I'm down in Thunder Canyon. I'm not seeing that smoke anymore.
Oh, it's still burning away. Try heading west from where you are. If you loop past the lake, there should be a trail that'll take you further south.
She's got Alzheimer's. Like, dementia.
Oh. How old was she?
Is she? She's alive. She's with her family in Melbourne, Australia. She's 43.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What was it like when you guys found out?
Devastating. Especially for her. You can understand.
And for you?
Anyway, everything she worked for was taken away, and that was it. Yeah. I'm sorry to be such a downer.
Don't even. I'm happy to listen. And, you know, we'll try to have some fun this summer. I promise.
You know what would be kind of funny? Is if, like, you turn around and Randy Orton's there and he gives you an RKO out of nowhere. And you wake up and it's night and there's wolves.
This game was just a big WWE promo.
Yeah, it was a big promo for wrestling.
So loop back around on the north face.
The music changed. Something's gonna happen. What was that on top of the hill there? Oh, I thought that was smoke.
Well, something's changed, and we're gonna have to figure out how to progress. So I think we're gonna gather up and come back for another episode.